Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 81 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio. We're playing Modular Megabase and we have now built our external, remote, automatic, awesome solar panel power array. There we go. That's the title of it. I just shortened it to solar field. So this is what we built last time, just setting it up. And basically these ones are almost perfect ratio and they look really nice. And most of all, they don't happen to have any sort of rotational, four-dimensional sort of repeating pattern that could be unfortunate on the overlay. So basically the idea here is that this one keeps going back and forth. The train just comes up here and it puts a bit in here. It's not actually that much. So what if we just take the train and just ship it in here? What I'll do in the meantime, I just built this one. But, oh, hold on. We should just look at our power. We now have 13,000 solar panels. That's pretty good actually. And what I will do is I will put up more solar panels. And if you like what you see here, these solar panels, then be sure to check out. Then if you want to use them as well, you can check out my Confluence page. If you check in the description, there is a link to my Confluence space. This is where I store all of my blueprints, and I have just updated them, so you can always just find my updated blueprints. Now I'm gonna do this one deliberately quite excessive so that we have something that it will build while we are playing the rest of this episode, and then we'll just come back at the end, if you remember, of course, to check how things are working out and just to make sure that things are actually working. So basically what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously? Is it 4? Oh yeah, it's 4 by 4. Okay, I got confused myself. So now this one will slowly start working. This one will ensure that if you look here, this one is exactly not hitting this roboport because of the path in between. However, because of these ones, this is the purpose of this one. This one will enable me to put this one in, and then it'll just start cascading in. So right now, just leave it be. We're going to do some other things. We are going to go over... Oh, wow. That was a good thing I noticed this. And I will take these. I'll just get 400 of those because I want it. I will also get a lot more of these because I probably need those. 150. And let's also get some more lights. Also 150. Yes. That should give us what we need. Actually, I also need a lot more of these. So let's get that to, I don't know, 1200. And that one to 150. What else do we need? I think that should be it for us to build what we are striving for. This one can then be scaled down. This one can also be scaled down again once I have achieved what I need. What else did I escalate? This one. This one as well. And once we have it, I am going to... We're going to... Okay, they're still up there. They're going to be blinking a long time. We're going to go to this one because I want to build a coal liquefaction. If you look at this one, because my key constraint in the continued process is actually... Now it looks okay, but it is the constant flow of... what is it called? Yeah, petroleum. That is actually the key thing that will run out fast and first. So I need that scaled up, and that is, instead of finding more oil deposits, because there are no more oil deposits, I'm going to do a liquefaction. So I'm going to go to oil 2, though oil 2 by itself is also a place that could and probably should be converted. If you look at it, oil 2 here, you're sitting on a nice juicy crude oil and it's just being brought back. This one doesn't even have a location to go to. Well, it does, but it's idle. This one is... bringing back to the old base, this one, which is, again, pretty damn full. It's at 51,000. This is the old one where it opens and closes the panels and it goes in here, but no, there's no demand for it, so what's the point? I am going to go on to manual mode, keep going forward, and trying to figure out... Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? That one is not connected. That seems kind of useless. We're just gonna go back and wire this one up. Boom. Until I see one of the robots flying out. There. Slides out. And we can go back again. Does that make it better? Yeah, it makes it a bit better. Now, I think I'll build it Here maybe? Yeah, right. And now I'm gonna run around on tracks, and that's always a good idea. Nothing bad could ever come from that. Boom. And we are heading inbound. Yes, and now comes the part that you are all hating. The fact that I need to clean out some trees, and I forgot to bring any kind of things to clean it out with. But that's... I don't care. I do care. I do care what you say, obviously. But there's not much I can do about it now. I want to build this base, and that means us going out here into the wild. We're moving up to this location, so we're going to take all of that out. And let's also build a few of these. Yeah. Get that one in. Kill it. Get stuff in there again. Keep going out. That one. That's going to be taking everything in. Kill it. And I still have one. Great. We are going to go up here. That should be all of it. It's actually not that big now that I think of it, or look at it. It looks kind of small and pathetic. Because then we are... Oops. This one, I need player inventory full. Yeah, of course it's full. Don't care. This one, let's find this. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Looks like... Yeah, it's gonna be 6. Yeah, you know what? If this is gonna be 6, I might as well do it properly. That means... instead of getting it really tight here, just shift it over by 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 or something. This is why I picked up so many belts, lights, and these ones also. I just need to go down to 1. How many did I use? I didn't even use that many. Let's just see. How many did I use? 165. Cool. That's nice. And I will then, at this point, what am I doing here? I need to figure out... Let's get all of this out here. I'm gonna get some kind of... I don't know. Some kind of station, I imagine. That goes out. Great. Get up here. Here. Oh, I don't have any water anywhere. I'll just steal some water somewhere, because I'm gonna need it for steam. I'm just this is the one, yeah, but it could also be moved up a bit. 2-stop loading station. We'll find out later on, but first we are gonna need some power probe, because we'll go crazy by looking at this one. All right, so now boom, that's wired up, and they're gonna be happy. Cool. So what I need to do is I need to figure out what kind of production system I want. This is the liquefaction. You are taking... All right. I need some beacons, obviously, and some speed modules and some production modules. Do I have what I need? I'll take all of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That about it? Ooh. Do I even need these? I don't think so. Oh yes, I do. Aha, because that's going to be producing crude oil, and I don't need crude oil, I need petroleum. So there you go. I produced a lot of those. Fine. I think that's actually too many. There you go. It's always nice to have a bit of things in reserve. So I'm going to have 2 things inbound here. This is the main product. Oh, the worst one is the fact that I need to scale it. Worst part is the fact that I need to seed it. That's always... I can seed it from over here. That's actually pretty good for once. So... Yes, got it. And here. I need to figure out how fast it is. Is this affected? It's affected by 9. It's craft speed 1 because obviously it's not getting anywhere. So there. This one is now speed 5.5. That means this one takes, how much is it taking? It takes 2 per second. Right? 2 coal per 5 seconds. 10 coal per 5 seconds. That's 2 per second times 5.5. That's another mining productivity. So this is 11 per second. This one is consuming 11 per second. That's actually quite a lot now that I think of it. And these guys, I think I'll do it this way. This one is definitely the one going out. This one is pure. Is that actually the good argument for that? I don't know. This is 5 wide, and then +1, that means 6 wide. That means it's always going to be... Oh, that one is not affecting. Ah, interesting. Really? This one's at the corner. This one can then be affected by 8. I could put something in between, but that would not be a good idea. So this one... What? I don't get it. Oh, I'm an idiot. There we go. This one. Now it's speed 6, so it takes 12 per second. This means if this one's going to take 12 per second, there's no way that one's going to be there. And this one is that capable of taking 12 per second? It's taking 12, but it takes more than a second, doesn't it, to scoop it up? That's a good question. I might just be interested in doing it another way. Like this, right? I like that. That's probably better. So we can take 2 of these. Boom. Lights. Lights. And what else? I'm also a bit cautious about this one. This one is producing an abundance of... You know, I think this is actually... It's going to be this way. Like this. Nice. And I think I have a point to doing it this way. I'm not sure. I love saying that. I may have a point. Don't go over, but I may have a point. Alright, so that is going to be the idea. If this is the way, then I can only build 4 of those on one belt. That's crazy. But on the other hand, can I... Can I also... This one? Good. Oops, I missed it. This one? What if I shift it over by this much? This is horrible. I'm gonna get way too many out there. That one? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like this. This looks okay. And then we check once more if it's tileable. It still isn't. I don't know why not. Well, maybe I do. This one is at that corner. That means this one should be at the same corner. That corner. Right? Or we just make it really, really simple. I'm either going to have exactly the same number or not. There. What? Alright, so now it's guaranteed tileable. Boom. There. These four can support one blue line. It can't actually support one blue line, but it's pretty close. Now, my question to myself, obviously, is the fact that wouldn't it then be possible as well to take here? And damn it, not close enough. Would that be better if I started from here? I think it would. Yes, it would be better. It would be much better. I love these kind of things where you do sneaky things here. Like this, and so those four, and then if I take this one, see, it works, because now they're taking it the other way. That is one line consisting of, oh wow, I already used all my belts. Okay, so this line, if that's even possible, is going to take two blue lines. Oh, that's way too much. One blue there and one blue there. Great. And of course we need one more of each. They're going to be supported, and that's going to be awesome, and it works, and everyone's happy. There you go, that's easy. I'm going to go down here. This may be taking more time to build than I actually anticipated. I did remember that it was kind of complex. What am I looking for? These guys. Yeah. So once I have this, I'm going to build it into something else. So I'm going to have, I think I need to switch these because I want here. That one in, that one out. Yes. That one. You know what? Don't care. Just take this one. Boom. Boom. Nope. Probably an easier way to do this, but I don't know of it right now, so let's do it this way. Okay, so the point of this one was, the reason why I want to do it this way is because I need these guys, and they need to produce steam. And I don't know how many of these steam things I need. Probably not this many, but I don't really know. And best of all, I don't really care. See? That one comes in with water, and then I'm going to get a third line. It's going to be a third line of coal coming in. They're definitely going to be enough like this. And let's also get a light next to it. That's going to be really nice. It's this one. There we go. so that is where we get our steam coming in. Now we're going to do something else. I'm going to take on this side. This is, well, that one's dead anyway. And also that one. Need to sneak my way over there. Got it. Now, this one though. You're going to go do what? I need to make sure that I will always prioritize this one, which means the one way to do that is I'll take this guy and then I'll take, oh, that's unfortunate. Here. And then we will find this guy. So here you're going to take out, and that one will take out somewhere around here for more processing, but at least for now I will wire these up, basically saying no, this one's always operational, this one's only operational once that one is larger than, I don't know, 1000. The idea is if I somehow consume all of it up here in the processing, then I may run out of seed fuel for the next round. Yeah. Oops. I like this way of having, don't like that one. But that means I have 3 here, and that means I could fuel 2 of those settings here. And once I'm done with this, I am going to build another rack up here, and that rack is going to be the usual, I suppose. The usual thing. Nope. Actually, I think it might be more akin to this one. No, definitely not. But this ratio is going to be difficult because I'm looking at it, it's producing 35, but the 25 are coming in. So it produces 10, 15, and 20. Okay, so that's the same ratios as this, 10, 15, and 15. No, it's way less. And I don't really want to try to calculate how much I want of each, but I probably should now that I think of it. The one thing I should consider is, you know, I don't like this one. I'm going to make it different. And there's a distinct reason for it. I'm going to take this one. Then this one going up. The reason why it's going up like this is... Got it. Like this. All right. They're connected. Yes. All right. So the point of this one is the fact that this one is always going to be changed. So I might just do it directly, which means I need these guys to be... No, I might not even do it this way. I might just go straight into this one. And that's saying that one is just cracking here. Cool. I like this one. I like this idea. Just direct into this cracking. Nice. And then we have the water issue, but that could easily be swayed by just doing something like this. That one. And then a light at this point. That would definitely be fitting. Yes. Boom. Means all of this needs to go. And all of this needs to go. But that's alright. It'll be replaced when I steamroll over it in. This one also needs to go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That one's dead. That one, we don't know. That one is definitely not dead because this is going to be the water coming in. Great. These going up here, and that means I have petroleum at this location. One, two. Get all this. That one's not needed for this guy. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be fine. It's definitely going to be enough. And again, we're just going to go with a very loose coupling here. And I'm going to go something like this. That means the only thing we need to consider is up here. I'm thinking. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to build it up here. But somehow. That one. How close can I make it? Here. This one will be that one. This one will be... So that takes 30 in per 3 seconds. This one delivers 30 out per 3 seconds. So one of these into one of those. That's actually perfect ratio. But I'm gonna have some problems here. Something like this. Oh, the science, keep going. And from down here. Like this. I don't mind this, actually. I think this is pretty good. This is conserved. This is fine. Yeah, I like it. I don't know how many of these, but I'm suspecting that I'll need a few of them. Like this. Yeah. And I don't think I need more, to be perfectly honest. But I'm gonna try. One more. Boom. Alright, and if that's the case, there we go. These are gonna go out. And then of course there's a lot of wiring together. I need to get some more pipes. And this one could, for all intent and purposes, be doubled once I have it tuned, because this is 6 lanes out and this is 3 lanes in. So I could just say, all right, double the damn thing and then be done with it. I'm going to continue next time, just cleaning it up, getting it up and running, see if it works, doing some tweaking on making sure that it actually is stable. In the meantime, we are just going to go up here and see how the things are working. See, the issue up here is the fact that I do not have enough of those minerals. If I look at this one, if I look at this one, actually there's a better way of doing it. There's always going to be a shortage of one of them. There'll always be solar panels. How many do we have? We have 1.9. Come on, man. Just go. Go already. And these guys are also okay. Oh, look. This one's not working. And it's not working probably because I'm not getting it batteries. Oh, did something change? That one. Oh, yes. Something did change. I'm an idiot. So I was looking at this and seeing that I did not get enough green. So I decided instead of just having 2, then I said I'll have 3. Unfortunately, this one is sulfuric acid that can no longer come through here. I'm of course going to have to find a way to get it through. I can just take it underground here and then put it here, getting it back underneath. All right, that's something I'm going to fix next time. And that's the reason why we do not have any, what are they called? The accumulators. Not a big deal since we have more accumulators than we do solar panels. There's still a few accumulators left and all of them have been placed down here. but it does prevent us from scaling up. Let's just have a look. We have 15,000 and it's now scaling back up. If you look on a 10-minute cycle, looking great. Oh, there you go. The train has come in. Look at them. They're just flying back, eagerly getting up here. And one of the things that's really important about this way of doing it, I'm sure that people say, no, this is inefficient. You need way more here and here and here. But I don't care, because this is one of those things that's fire and forget. You build something and you just forget about it. Yeah, whatever. And the fact that there are 100 around here, it doesn't matter, because the whole point is I just plop it down, forget about it. Half an hour later, it doesn't matter if it takes 20 minutes or 30 minutes. It's not going to be the constraint, the robots. The constraint will be the production speed. And if the production speed is not a constraint, well, then I'm producing it too fast. So I'm going to go back and then do some boring off-camera tweaks, like, for example, take this train line and move it a bit up so that it gets closer. I think it makes sense for me to build it here and then probably another one next to it. That would be awesome. Getting it back into the stations would be cool. I need some more iron, and then we're going to be back next time. Take a look at the number of satellites. It's growing to be a decent number. Now we are okay. Let's get the stuff down here, because why not? So thank you very much for joining. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're liking the progression of this base and what is coming along. You can see here now it's just slowly moving down, and it'll be down to 0 in no time. Well, actually sometime, maybe 5 minutes. Anyway, that'll be off camera. So I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.